You talking about Dragon Tales? I was talking about Clifford the Big Red Dog. Yeah. Alright, let me do this first though. Alright.
This is relief for burdens like the lost ones returning home. Lately it's that challenge that I'm yearning for. Yeah, insomniac, that introspect, hoping I can write it all. I can't repress, I guess that's just the writer's fall. A fallacy emphatically, I channel him trying to write these bars. But can I keep up or too distant like the dying star? Crying for a last breath, writing in the third person. Everybody's so hot, it's cause the earth is burning. Still post submissive palms folded, can I make the scene? Tell me what you know about translating dreams. Caught between the shadows, the shadow of the valley, the shadow of these dreams. What you know about what you can't see. Mental split decisions, wishing I getting what's missing. But who listen when he's spitting? Can Lord forgive him for sinning? Every day is a mission, uplifted and gifting the Chris in the present. Scriptures like blitzes, hope this kid can grip the microphone in hand and never let go. Memories of battling dualities, now I stand to be the man I be. From 93 to 4 times 2 turn sideways, now you can't just cease. Or do I need to clear the smoke while my lungs atrophy? Could never let it go, could never learn to balance. Could never stop these thoughts, still ain't got no answer. Still I ask the questions, do you speak or do you vouch for? Do you stand for what you say or are you lying? The outward, are you trying to hear me or do you shut me out? Am I acting foolish or is this just my doubt? Step up to what's given, there's a lot of things I gotta be. A life to remember, modern me like Socrates. Do my day to day, project all of my principles. Do we wonder why we dumb it down to simple flows? Let it be for now, I'm devoted, so pious. Still holding on till I reach the top, Zion. Feeling the angst while we fighting for change. I know I'm being weak, please show me the rage. Awake, the sirens wailing like the serenade of misfits. Please keep the brim low, my eyes don't have to grip this. Strength through the struggle in the city while we burn slow. Be my virtues, cause you gotta earn flow. Now I can spit this as antithesis to dissonance. With all my people unified, but others say we dissident. The fire in my chest will never fade under the sinfulness. Pray to my Lord, hearing all my sentiments. But if he didn't, still hope for better days. And remember how the summer felt, I hope it never fade away. So I stay up like the structure responds. Drowning in the concrete, everybody's fine. How could we have made this and sit here to grieve in it? Let them sip bereavement, they roll leaves with the weed in it. Keep the mentals up awake for days to make the eyes bleed. I look up and wonder where the sky be, cause ain't nobody hearing us up in the masquerade. Keep your soul alive and likewise we remain indigenous, but they too far gone. They plugged into insanity, I'm steady feeling lone. City felt like calluses collapsing on my palms. All the while they wipe me out but never in the song. Catalyze my blood until the anger comes to surface, not in form of hatred. Instead we spill these verses and I thank you for breeding me this way. The path I choose forever stay, promise I will never stray. I'd rather die a martyr than to live alive. Not saying shit, so judge me for the way I speak. Just not downstairs and kick too long. I let you slide with mean mugs. Now we back with the love, that's a mean hug. Love for my foes as I wander through the crowds. I'm riding around aimless, so show me the sound. I went to your concert, watched you take your seat and mount the cello with grace. Divine appliance to the science of music. Your balance and harmony balance what's doing harm to me. Healing they only fable, watch you cradle and gently. Intrinsic, gifted, your whimsical melody, your metronome contently shifting. I went to your concert, watched you mount the cello like a razor blade. Every movement I saw you bleeding. They only heard the notes, I watched your strokes. A ruptured rhythm left you fragmented. I can't glance at you without burning. Like razor bullets you slit and it stung me. You stroking, I'm humming beauty like sirens. Melody enveloped me. Teach me how to protect you like guardian angel. But it's hard to protect you, I'm guarding an angel. Your halo hangs half-mast, slanted with black wrath, bloodlines smothered under long sleeves. Please, arm. I still sit in agony. Your mahogany melody has softened though, so I'm proud of you. I wish you could be proud of me too. I couldn't reciprocate. Couldn't stop slitting the linings of my lungs, but they already filled black. I'm sorry for that. Hope to conquer my contradiction and compliment your skin. I bought you a short sleeve t-shirt. I hope you like it. But I see your razor through the emptiness of paper. I don't want your body to be a slate while you etching your epitaph, because I won't read it. I'll be bleeding too, daily. Consume paranoid that my actions don't contribute, so I speak calm. Hope my rhythm makes you forget the pattern. Inches below your wrist I slipped and didn't notice that time. Oh, you're fine, right? Well, fine, I believe you. But I can't find loose leaf to slip my wrist with pages faster than you bleed through them. It only forms lines in my head. I hear the sirens again, your melody. Feeling every line with notes and every stroke I still feel. But when I can't, numbed in misery, hope your healing is faster than your twitches be. I bought you a bracelet to wear on that wrist now. It matches your t-shirt. While I match in reverse, back to where I was again, harmonious with your cello bellowing over the sirens. Tell me when your next orchestra concert is. I'll be there, because you're golden in silence. Being a b-boy, it's like you don't just break. You should know that you're a b-boy and act accordingly. A culture. I mean, to me it's more than a movement. But other than that, it keeps you in shape too. It allows me to express myself in more ways than one. A lot of us know how to express ourselves vocally. Sometimes you have to be able to interpret things and understand yourself better physically. That balance of mind, body, and spirit. Being in a cipher is like being in love. It shows the competitiveness too. It shows that no matter how much you spent perfecting something, how much you worked up to something, that I still be imperfect when I do it. But either way, that's the representation of you. I mean, that's why I'm breaking, and that's why we breaking in front of mirrors, so we can see who we are, right? And when you're in the cipher, you better be ready. You better already know who you are when you come in there. And it's like that everywhere else you go. It's like I'm always in the cipher, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why we breaking. Come in there, and I learned something about myself. I learned something about you. Now the next time I come back, I'll have that in mind. I mean, breaking is a release. This motion is how we get through. And you can't always glorify it. But it's beautiful. It's a way of life.